Hello, we are Eva Meyer and Johannes Paar from Vienna, Austria. For the E15 competition in 2019, together with our collaborators Sophia Garner, Georgi Karitonashvili and Elisabeth Weber, we designed the runner-up project on the site of the former Coca-Cola warehouse in Graz, Austria. We will now try to walk you through our project and its context in 3 minutes.
The project site is located not far from the city center of Graz, in an industrial belt between the River Mur and a historic mill stream. There is an existing warehouse, a generic industrial structure. The competition brief asked to increase density and to design a new hybrid production hub. This hub should perform as connector amongst the productive flows of the city and the public.
When looking at the larger strategic site, we found a lot of interesting situations that reflect unplanned appropriation, serve functional routines, but also reveal residues of remaining nature. Many of the areas with nothing directly built on, however, have become spaces for manipulation, temporary storage or parking. In a way clear because production needs a lot of horizontal space, but as a direct result, the entire strategic site lacks good public space.
So we decided to challenge and invert these non-qualities, to create attractive space for the public, but use what is already there.
We checked the construction of the hall, decided to strip it of all covering materials and keep and show the primary structure.
This allows us to invert the existing situation. The former hall is transformed into a semi-exterior public space, architecturally clearly defined, connected with its surroundings.
What is also remaining there are the self-built spaces of the artists' collective Schaumbad.
Around the transformed existing structure, step by step, a flat 2-story volume is being built, with 3 towers on its top.
The beautiful reed belt facing the River Mur and the tree population are being kept and fostered to become a landscape park together with a neighbor plot towards the River Mur.
The new central space collects all public life and becomes the center of the project, a new kind of public space for Graz.
Everything that happens in the building communicates through this space. All users and neighbors meet here. Depending on daytime and usage, it is a heavy-duty area, a social space, or something in between. It can be an agora, marketplace, workshop, passage, delivery zone, transport terminal, event location, concert hall or gallery.
The ring around the central space is the element that organizes the circulation. In the ground floor, it allows communication between the production spaces and the public.
For instance, the coffee roaster, already renting large areas in the existing warehouse, could have a coffee shop in one of the small units in the ring, and thus make their production visible to the people who come and visit. Through these individualized units, the ring becomes something like a facade that could represent all producers in the project.
In the upper floor, the ring becomes an inner street, connected to the 3 vertical cores. On the rooftop of the flat structure, it leads to the gardens and agricultural areas. The typology of the building, a flat base plus towers, allows for production units in all scales. Large to huge units fit in the flat base, medium and small units fit in the towers.
So there are spaces for everyone, from small startups growing step by step up to large producers.
In the building, the hybrid hub, companies that work with material cycles or food production can complement each other and find synergies. The mill stream produces energy for the building and provides cooling of spaces. Plus it waters the agricultural gardens on the roof.
To summarize, we tried to consolidate the existing resources and bring new qualities, new public and new awareness to the neighborhood and the city. The understanding of the ideas of reduce, reuse, recycle are essential to our project on all levels, from the concept for the strategic site to the existing warehouse, converting it to the atmospheric and programmatic essence of the new project.